Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back, and you're watching Raynan from Halo Halo Mix Vlogs. Thank you all for watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. And yeah, uh, there's a news. Yeah, we're living in an interesting time right now. There's always a news, as they say. Uh, Sell the rumors and buy the news. So yeah, I'm gonna put there's a link on the description box below. This news is from CNBC about the investors are fearing the inflation. So after all these multi-trillion dollars that they've already printed out, um, the next US president, who has yet to take office, is already rumored, or there's a news that he wants another multi-trillion dollar more stimulus package once he gets into office. So how does the US money printing really affects the whole world? How does the US export its inflation? So in order to understand that, we have to really lay out what role does the US plays in the world economy, trade and commerce, and absolutely everything that the world is going through right now. So first is, the US is the biggest economy in the world, and as such, it's the source of single biggest source of capital or funds. And the second one, it yields diplomatic persuasion, or you would say influence. And then it has the most technologically advanced, far more superior than anyone in the world. It's military. And then it also has the US dollar, which is the world's reserve currency. So we also have to understand that most of the products that the US they don't produce much any of it, but instead they buy it from around the world, and the world is would happily oblige. They would happily sell to the US. So what happened is, just for the sake of this argument, is that the US buys from the Philippines. So the Philippines gives the US the goods, and in turn the Philippines gets the undervalued US dollar. It was just printed out of thin air, and then these US dollars ends up in the Philippine Central Bank foreign exchange reserve. So when you have an excess of US dollar reserve, it drives up the value of the Philippine peso, which in turns makes the Philippines export products less competitive, less attractive to the rest of the world, because you have a stronger peso, which means they have to pay more for the same amount of goods that they can otherwise buy from other countries. And so the Philippine Central Bank is in a dilemma. They have to equalize, equalize between export and import. Absolutely, you can't live with just import, otherwise you're gonna burn through all your foreign reserves. So there's one of two things that they can do. One is devalue the Philippine peso by printing more peso, and then they can get rid of their excess US dollar by buying US Treasury bonds. So the first one, they can print their way out by printing more peso. They can, for this time, because of the medical emergency, they'll printing more, like twice or three times more than what they needed, because they have to support the government's fiscal policy, and then to devalue the peso against the dollar. And then the second one is, they can get rid of their excess dollar by buying US Treasury bonds. So what happens there is that the U.S. Treasury gives the Philippine government to the central bank the bonds, which says we owe you this much, and they will pay you this much interest when it comes due. And in turn, the Philippine government to the central bank gives them back the undervalued currency so that they can spend it all over again. So that's how, and then the vicious cycle starts all over again, right? And so you think that the world hasn't taken notice of it? Yes, they do, of course. That's why they're working on it. They probably been working on it for the last decade, and we're gonna find out how it's gonna play out. But for now, I am the last one here, and the blizzard, it's like getting stronger and stronger. As you can see, now everything is covered up in snow, as you can see there. Right, we don't want so look at that. It's right. So right now I have to head out, and I hope to see you again next time on my next videos, and please continue subscribing and supporting my channel, and I hope you learned something. Have a good night, and see you again next time. Bye bye.